In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate Google Ads ROAS. ROAS stands for Return on Ad Spend, and it tells you how much revenue you're earning for every dollar you spend on ads. In Google Ads, this metric is shown as conversion value was cost. A value of 4.0 means you're generating $4 in conversion value for each dollar spent, which is essentially a 400% return. Start by opening your browser and searching for Google Ads. Click the official result that takes you to the Google Ads homepage. From there, select Sign In and access your account. If you manage multiple accounts, make sure you're in the right one for the campaigns you want to evaluate. Once you're in the interface, go to the Campaigns view. This is where you'll see performance data for each campaign. A quick tip before we customize the view. Set your date range in the top right to match the period you want to analyze, like last 30 days or this month, so your ROAS reflects the right window of time. Next, we're going to bring the ROAS metric into your table. At the top of the data table, click Columns, then choose Modify Columns. This panel lets you select exactly which metrics appear in your report. In the left-hand list, find the Conversion section. Open it and look for the checkbox labeled Conversion Value Cost. This is the ROAS metric in Google Ads. Check that box to add it to your columns. While you're here, it can be helpful to keep cost and conversion value visible too, so you can understand what's driving the ratio. But the key for ROAS is conv. Value / cost. Click Apply. Your table will refresh, and you'll now see a new column showing ROAS for each row. By default, you'll see it at the campaign level. If you want to go deeper, drill into a campaign and switch to the ad group or keyword view to see ROAS at a more granular level. This helps you identify what's truly performing and where to shift budget. Interpreting the numbers is straightforward. A ROAS of 1.0 is break even on ad spend before considering profit margins and other costs. Higher is better, but your target depends on your business model. If you're seeing zeros or blanks, you may not have assigned conversion values, so the system can't calculate ROAS. Make sure your conversion tracking includes values, whether that's purchase revenue for e-commerce or an assigned value for leads. And that's it. You've added the ROAS metric and can now evaluate performance by campaign, ad group, or keyword with clarity.